Hello everybody and welcome back to Atelier Ryza 3 with me, Darkmaster, for Darkmaster Series Gaming. In the last episode we continued with the story and we got to a point where Empel told us that his former mentor, Emil, was chosen to see the code of the universe, and we got a recipe in order to make his tablet so that we can basically go there ourselves. So we're going to continue from that point now, so let's get going. Yeah, so we now need to synthesize Emil's tablet, so we're going to do that. We also need to make some pristine keys as well. We'll do some pristine keys first. That is... No. What is it we need to do? Sort by quality. There we go. Forever ice block. Alright, okay. We've got quite a few of these. Stats power. What does stats power do? Greatly increases all stats. Nice. We'll leave that then. Stats charge ++. Alright, that's even better. Increases all stats by up to 50. Right, so we need to keep that one as well. I guess it's quality we're going for next. Effect random enhancement S. Increases the odds for a created key to have beneficial effects. And that's success rate. So we'll go for this one. Quality 250. We've got 3 of those. So let's take those off the key ring. Or take at least one of them off. And let's rebuild that one. that one there. Right. What we want to do is we want to just keep that on the... There we go, we can find it a bit better. So let's see if we can increase this a little bit. Right, so that's a level 91. So let's start synthesis for there. And we'll keep that key. We'll keep that one because we'll duplicate it later on if we are able to. Key modification. So we'll see this, see what that unlocks over here. Astronomical clock. Call of the Abyss. Prelude of the Gods. Key modification time. Eternal Holy Grail. Modify core crystal. Core crystal modification. Right. What's that all about? A Nemo bomb. Melt an ice bomb. Astra Rose. Leah Plat. Yeah. Alright. I think next up we're going to go for these here, extra ingredients. Core crystal adjustment allows you to change core elements and boost core crystals. Can be done from the battle preparation menu. When a core element is set, CC is gained when skills with the same element are used. You will also gain CC when you hit by an attack with the same element. Core shards are required to boost core crystals. They can be acquired in battle, and the amount of core shards acquired increases according to the amount of CC consumed during combat. Okay, that made no sense whatsoever. Right, so let's make this tablet. Yeah, Emil's tablet, there we go. So here we go. This is the device that Emil created. Or at least I think it is. Sis, how do you use this thing? Beats me. Maybe it's incomplete. I made it, but I don't feel anything from this stone slab. Is it missing something? That's likely the case. Empel, you've been reading the book since then. Have you discovered anything? I have. I learned about how the core of the universe functions. Seems the core of the universe has lowered its anchor on this land's dragon vein, and it appears to be staying in place. Lowered its anchor, you say? A ship must lower its anchor, or else it will drift at sea, no? With the core of the universe, the same thing occurs, but as an entire world. You mean, if left unattended, it could fly away into an unexpected world? That's right. Therefore, around the core of the universe, there is an anchor lowered on the dragon vein. It appears Emil had figured that out as well. An anchor? I don't remember seeing anything like that. According to him, the stone monuments that appear here and there have this function. The stone monuments? Wasn't there one in front of that big door? Let's go and take a look. Check out the stone monument near the Gate of Honour. Right, so I'm guessing we're going here then. Let's view the area. I'm guessing we're going back here.
紹介もこの島が現れてから交易に影響が出てるの。なんとかしなくちゃ。どんな素材も無駄にならないからね。集めておこう。
毒のある植物は避けて慎重にな。
見つけた。
These all running away from us. Well, they aren't. And they aren't. Look like they were for a moment. Alright, let's see what this stone tablet's got to say to us. Well, say what it's got to say to us, I mean what it's going to do to advance the story. Here we go. Is this the stone monument, Ryza? What do you think? The dragon vein. A large current of power. How about you, Carla and Leela? No, I do not feel anything. Even with the keen senses of Orin, the current of the dragon vein cannot be caught. Catching the current of power. Let's see. So it's not that the mechanism was different, just needs to be powered. I forcibly collected it from the seeds of light buried in the surrounding area. Right, that time. I need to use this. Oh, look at that. What is this key? I followed the anchor, gathered power from the dragon vein, and made it into the shape of a key. If I use this... What happened? You transformed the power of the dragon vein into the shape of a key for it to be absorbed into the stone slab. Am I understanding this correctly? I think so. I feel like the stone slab is filled with power now, if only a little. But maybe it's not enough. The light was contained. You cannot make any more keys. Looks like I can't. There are these anger things all over the place. Maybe you can make keys in other places. Oh, that's it. Thanks, Diane. Sure, leave it to me. Can you all help me look for the anchors? If I do it the same way, I think we could complete this stone slab. We may have seen the light. Looking for an anchor all over, huh? Seems like we need to be more meticulous than the usual. Ah, Ryza, why don't you make an airdrop? Airdrop? It's a device used to explore underwater. It's a strange candy that keeps giving off air when licked. If you want to explore every nook and cranny, then you might need to go deep underwater. You need to be prepared for that. Well, that's an interesting idea. I know, right? We actually explored a submerged ruin before. An apprentice who wants to be praised by their master. Some things don't change. Right, so I need to
ここでよろしいんですか？
go and make the airdrop
いろんな素材が
then.
手に入りそうだからどの島に行くか迷っちゃうな。
ライザなら有効活用してくれるよね。
アンペルさん、
Empel,
そういえば
how is your prosthetic arm doing?
そうだな。
Yes, so far so good.
時々
Gets a little stuck sometimes, but I can't complain. If you compare it to what it was like before.
ね
Hey, can I take a look at your prosthetic arm?
あの時はまだ
I was still a newbie at the time, and I sort of made it in a rush. Here's what it looks like now. I knew it.
気管部分の
The core resonance orb is fine, but the surrounding parts are a little weak.
動く部分は
The moving parts are inevitably subject to wear, so they seem to wear out little by little as they are used.
なるほど。
I see. I've been taking good care of it, but it's been a long time since I started wearing this thing.
ここ
I wish I could fix this.
いや、
No, Ryza, you don't have to do that.
でも
But I want to make sure that you'll be okay without me.
そんなものは
I
自
can
分
handle
で
such
どうに
things
か
on
す
my
る。
own. Who do you think I am? No, it's impossible even for you, right? Because up until now, you weren't able to do any synthesis because you hurt your hand.
補助義手だ
And if your prosthetic arm goes bad and doesn't work anymore, you wouldn't be able to synthesize, right?
だから
So you say you'll handle it, but I don't think there's anything you can do about it.
それにこれは
Besides, Layla can't help in this area.
やっぱり
I'm the one who made the prosthetic arm, so I think I should be responsible for fixing it. What do you think?
そこまで言われ
If
た
you
ら任
insist,
せるしか
I
ない。
guess I have no choice but to leave it up to you. What are you going to do? I'm going to try and get a different metal.
そうか。
Alright, I'm interested in what you're going to use then. Show it to me when you're ready. Yeah, sure. Hold on. I think I can make it work. Alright, we're going to be making an airdrop.
どれにしようかな。
Golden heart. What was golden heart for?
必要なのは
Give the Goldotarian to Empel. Alright, okay. I'll do that now. I'm curious to know how you plan to fix this prosthetic hand. See, that's what you've come up with. I think this would be alright in terms of strength. Now it's just a matter of reinforcing the necessary parts. This should do it. I think it's much more durable.
そうだな。
Yeah, the movement seems smoother than ever. I'm happy to hear that. I'm relieved too.
ライザ。
Ryza,
お前は本当に
you've really
立
become a
派な
fine
錬金術師。
alchemist. But what are you saying all of a sudden? You're embarrassing me.
まあ、
Well, if it's just alchemy skills, I knew that you'd already surpassed me, but
もっと
the
大事
most
な部分
important
を
part of you grew up.
知らない
Well,
間に
before I knew
し
it,
っかり使っていた。
well, you might have already had this from the beginning.
大事な部分
Important part?
自分の
I mean, taking responsibility for what you make.
錬金術はどん
Alchemy
なもの
allows
で
you
も
to make
成功し
anything, even destroy things and make people unhappy.
だから
So what you make and what you do with it, it's not about skill but the heart.
だからライザ
So Ryza, don't forget
これ
that
から
and
も
keep
それを
moving
忘
forward
れず
as an honest
良き錬
alchemist.
金術師のまままっすぐ進んでいってくれ。
アンテルさん補助義手のこと素直に喜んでくれたな。やってよかった。何作
We
ろうか
can
な。
make golden heart as well, so I think we'll do
何
that.
入れようかな。
Red king apple.
に入れよう。材料は
We'll make another traveller's water orb later.
何入れようかな。材料はどこに入れよう。材料はどこに入れよう。入れる場所は材料は入れる場所は何入れようかな。どれにしようかな。いいか、よし、いけ。何作ろうかな。
What's an emerald band do again? Not sure, but we'll try airdrop first.
考えすぎかな。
Right,
どう
let
強くしよ
us
う。
honey is what we're looking for.
たくさん作っとこうかな。よし、いけ。必要なのは
Let us also duplicate our flower as well. Um,
何作ろうかな。何入れようかな。マテリアル缶解放。入れる場所は何入れようかな。材料は レベルアップレベルアップ材料はレベルアップ材料はマテリアル化解放どれにしようかな。これでいい？よーし、いけ！これも再利用よね。たくさん作っとこうかな。よーし、いけ！必要な何作ろうかな。これも再利用よね。使ってよーし、いけ！できた。必要なのはたくさん作っとこうかな。よーし、完璧完璧。どのくらい作ろうかな。よーし、バッチリ。必要な何作ろうかな。最終確認。よーし、いけ！これなら十分ね。必要なのは
Do it one more time and duplicate these. Get some more gems going.
必要なのはたくさん作っとこうかな。よーし、バッチリ。
And then that should be all the gems that we would probably need.
作っとこうかな。よーし、バッチリ。必要なのは何作ろうかな。最終確認。よーし、いけ！
500,000 gems. Can't go wrong there. Right. Skill tree. Where are we at here? Oh, exotic lantern. Well, we need that. exotic lantern. We need that for a lantern fly. Luckily we got one of those.
入れる場所は何入れようかな。何入れようかな。考えすぎかな。ちょっと効果を変えちゃおうかな。
Do that and we'll change the effect so that we can make and that way we can advance these trait slots.
入れる場所はレベルアップ。材料は入れる場所は材料はどれにしようかな。こんな感じかな。よーし、行け。どれにしようかな。必要なのはたくさん作っとこうかな。よーし。
We'll make another one just in case we need to rebuild it.
必要なの。
And then we will hand that in to who needs it. Miss Ryza, have you made me the lantern already? We have. We're going to give you that one.
これで平気だと思う。できたよ、ランタン。
Here's your lantern, Patty.
ちょっと変な
Shape's a bit weird though.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Miss Ryza. Though it's not quite the shape I expected. Now I can write my diary in peace.
そうや。
Oh yeah, I don't keep a diary, so it's hard for me to tell. But what kind of things do you write in there? Let's see. It's a diary, so of course the bulk of it is what happened that day and what I did about it. In my case, I also include more than a diary of events itself, what I think of my actions of the day. I think my father wrote about his mental state and so on too. Diaries seem harder to keep than I thought, sort of like writing to reflect on your mistakes and stuff. No, I think my family's just a bit special. What kind of things do you write, Patty? Come on, show me. No, please don't look. Oh, sorry, only kidding. It's terribly rude to look at someone else's diary. Please don't do this. I think I have a hunch about what kind of things she writes now. It's about Tao, isn't it?
私もたまには日記とか書いてみようかな。
Right. Next up.
何作ろうかな。
Definitely want the airdrop.
入れる場所はどこに入れよう。材料は考えすぎかな。何入れようかな。
Well, we'll make another blue,
入れる場所は
a blue, whatchamacallit, neutralizer another time. Make a better one, should I say.
まだまだすごくなるかも。入れる材料は材料はまだまだすごくなるかも。 感じ。よーし行け。
When equipped with airdrops, press square to dive in areas where there is deep water. Diving can reveal things that cannot be found above ground, so explore actively. Right, so what we're going to do here is we are going to rebuild that.
どう強くしよう。どこに入れよう。
We'll fill out all of these if we can.
レベルアップ。何入れようかな。入れる場所は何入れようかな。レベルアップ。レベルアップ。どこに入れよう。材料は材料は入れる場所は
Oh, we need some more blue neutralizers.
考えすぎかな。材料はどこに入れよう。どれにしようかな。これでいい？よーし行け。これも再利用よね。入れる場所はマテリアル缶解放。マテリアル缶解放。何入れようかな。何入れようかな。入れる場所は何入れ、考えすぎかな。何入れようかな。マテリアル缶解放。考えすぎかな。材料はまだまだすごくなるかも。こんな感じか。よーし行け。何 何作ろうかな。必要なのはこれも再利用よね。必要なのは
Let's rebuild this. Put that into itself, which is pretty cool.
何入れようかな。レベルアップ。何入れようかな。どこに入れよう。材料はまだまだすごくなるかも。考えすぎかな。材料は入れる場所はレベルアップ。どこに入れよう。どれにしようかな。これでいい？よーし、いけ！これも再利用よね。どのくらい作ろうかな。完璧完璧。
Right, he's our blue neutralizer. What were we doing? We were
何作ろうかな。
rebuilding the... What were we rebuilding? This wasn't it. So we didn't have any blue neutralizers.
何入れようかな。
Now we do.
マテリアル缶開放。入れる場所は
Don't need a super trait with it, I don't think, but
材料は
I mean we could. Nah, we don't really need it. Right.
これでいい？よーし、いけ！
Right. Items. Put the airdrop on. What does the emerald band do? Allows you to attach a match. Ah, right. So this is what we definitely need this. We need to put make some ingots. Right, we need to remake the ingot. Where's the ingot at? Right, we're just going to make a new one.
何作ろうかな。入れる場所は レベルアップ。材料はどこに入れよう。何入れようかな。入れる場所は材料は入れる場所は入れる場所は何入れようかな。どれにしようかな。こんな感じかな。よーし、いけ。何作ろうかな。どう強くしよう。どこに入れよう。材料は入れる場所は入れる場所は何入れようかな。レベルアップ。材料は何入れようかな。材料は何入れようかな。入れる場所は入れる場所はこれでいい。よーし、いけ。これも再利用よね。どのくらい作ろうかな。
I think we'll make 20 of those as well.
必要なの。どれにしようかな。
Emerald Band.
入れる場所は入れる場所は材料はどこに入れよう。 入れる場所は何入れようかな。入れる場所は材料はどこに入れよう。材料は入れる場所はこんな感じ。よーし行け。
Right, so we need to rebuild that one as well. You can use crystals in the field to jump over cliffs and other elevated areas. Use the emerald band in places where there are crystals floating above your head. There we go, there's 3 different colours. Let's rebuild it.
どう強くしよう。
Equipment. So that one,
入れ
there
る
we
場所
go.
はどこに入れよう。入れる何入れようかな。材料は入れる何入れようかな。どこに入れよう。入れる場所は材料は材料は入れる場所は何入れようかな。レベルアップ。何入れようかな。マテリアル感解放。入れる場所はまだまだすごくなるかも。
There we go, we'll make that.
準備完了。よーし行け。
One more, I don't know what it is. Right. Skill tree. Let's start with doing these. Right. Let's go and find...
こんなものが突然現れたっていうのに、どうしてもっと大騒ぎにならないんだろう。
みんな
Let's fight this and see how we do against this guy.
一丁やってやろうぜ。
走らないよ。どうだ。スキアリまだまだまだ。
終わりだ。
今の鍵が作れるかも。
頼んだ。
新しい鍵を。よし、できた。こら。
こいつでナイザー、ここは任せる。
あやつ様子がおかしい。
そうだ。
全員警戒してよ。勝ちだね。
危なげない勝利だ。
So we found another one of these.
あった。
There it is, the stone monument riser. Yep, leave it to me. Good. Here goes another. Oh, that voice again. The call of the Code of the Universe that you mentioned. Yeah, this seems to just happen when I return to the Isles. Is she really alright? Having heard the story up to this point, I'm a little worried. The Code of the Universe appearing to alchemists since long, long ago, inviting them inwards and driving many to madness. When I learned that, I thought I'd put a stop to this cycle, but in order to reach the Code of the Universe, I need to cross worlds. In order to cross worlds, I need the power of this stone slab. I know that, but you don't feel comfortable opening the gate yourself? Yes. The people of the Age of God who created the Code of the Universe made a mistake despite having advanced technical abilities. Then, was that mistake because of those technical abilities? I don't... The way I see it, what we must truly question is the spirit of those handling the power. Those who only pursue self-interest and cannot handle power correctly must surely be punished. I see. The people of the Age of God and the alchemists of the Clink Kingdom had the wrong idea. Ryza, how about you? Will you open the gate to make others suffer? I don't intend to do that. Then it is fine. Whatever you do, whether or not you open the gate, you must not forget to always be an honest alchemist. Respect the good and punish the bad, hence, be honest and righteous. As long as you do not forget that, I promise to help you. Okay, you're right. I'll be careful not to mistake that, so that all of you that journey with me can trust me. An honest alchemist, huh? Well, let's have a look over here, because we've got another quest over here as well.
めちゃいましょうね。見つけた。
生きのいいうちに食べてしまいたいな。
イルカと触れ合えるかも。貴重な機会だよ。
届いて。そこ。届いて。そこ。
石は様々な用途に使えます。集めておきましょう。
届いて。どうだ。
とりあえず集めておくか。
届いて。届いて。見つけた。
そういえばタオ、アンペルが言っていたぞ。タオに負けないよう学ばねばと。
余計なことを言わんでいい。
それは専門範囲が狭いだけで。
発見。
とはいえちょっと嬉しいね。
それ。みんな敵よ。
やってやろうぜタオ。
そりゃ
生きるぜ。くらえ。いいとこやる。
腕をしまい。
心配せず任せろ。
やっつけた。
くらえ。貴様を切る。届くか。
腕をしまい。おっと上げ。よし一撃やっつけた。
これで
やったね。
お前らにもお裾分けだ。ま、こんなもんだな。
次はドイツが相手をしてくれるんじゃ。
石はかさばるし重たいんだよな。こういうのは俺に任せてくれ。
ライザ。
Ryza, I found a stone monument.
本当だ。
You did. I'm impressed. You have a good eye, Lila.
王連族は皆
This is the same with all Oren.
ライザーだ。頼
I'm
む。
counting on you. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Yep, looks like it worked.
さて次は
Now, next.
その石板
Seems that stone slab is working well.
アンベルさん
Empel, yes Empel, it's because you decoded it for me.
そうか
I see.
それは
I'm glad to hear that.
そういう割
You don't seem very glad.
そうか
Is that so?
いや
Well, you may be right. Some part of me somewhere inside is thinking of him.
あいつ
His name was Emil, right?
って
エミルは
Emil was a brilliant alchemist, far beyond myself.
だからこそ
That's exactly why I don't like the idea of riding on the shoulders of his success. It's an ugly jealousy.
確かに
True, Emil may be a remarkable person. In fact, I couldn't have made this stone slab by myself.
それでも
But still, the only one I truly admire is you, Empel.
どんなにすごい
No matter how much of a great alchemist they may be, I won't trust the kind of person who hurts others.
ライザ弟子に
I
励
am
ま
a
されてい
failure
る
as a
ようでは
teacher, being cheated on by my apprentice.
そんなこと
That's
な
not
い
true. Let me support you. Ha,
励まさせ
letting
る
you support me?
石板に力が集まってきてる
Let's continue on because we do have a quest up here.
とりあ
引き続き調査だな。
薬や染料になったり虫は意外と活用の幅が広いんだ
敵だ
Let's have
気を
this
つけろ
guy.
ボースと戦うなんてちょっと
暗いぞこいつライザの錬金術期待してるぜ
始めるよ今ならできるかも新しい鍵をよしできた
Winky.
せいやっこいつでどうだ2投で決めるライザ頼んだライザここは任せるせいやっこいつでどうだ
いっけ
There we go. Well, that killed him.
まだまだ戦えるぜ
This altar really gives me the creeps. So lavish, yet there isn't a single sign of use. It's almost like the altar was prepared for something. Anyway, I should let Romy know about what I saw. Doesn't seem like I can do much else. Bit.
何が入ってるかな宝探しは冒険の醍醐味
Right, so the last one's over here.
荷物持ち
So we'll pop over there.
それにしてもこんな群島が突然現れるなんて不思議ですね。
どうだ
これがイルカ。なかなか愛らしい見た目をしておるな。
敵のお出ましだ。気をつけろ。
頑張ろうクラウディア。
こいつでどうだ。貴様を切る。
いっけー
終わりだ。
やっつけた。
糸で決める。ライザー頼んだ。心配せず俺に任せろ。ライザーとどめだ。
一匹やっつけた。
やったなライザー。お前らにもお裾分けだ。ま、こんなもんだな。
この調子でいこう。
とりゃ
He's the third one.
見てください。
Look at that. Isn't that a stone monument?
本当だ。
It is.
よし。
Okay.
まだ同じ要領
We'll do it the same way as before.
これは
This is...
敵の気が
I sense an enemy. All of you, be prepared. This feeling, something similar happened in the blockade area. It must be from the massive amount of power generated in the surrounded area. The monsters are more sensitive than us.
まずは安全を
First,
確保
let's
しよう
make sure we're safe. Right, it's our moment. Doesn't look like it's going to be too much trouble.
強敵のようだが勝てない相手じゃないな。行くぞ。
どれにしようかな。
行くぞ。言い切れるか。ライザー、ライザー、ここは任せる。
鍵が作れるかも。決めちゃいなさい。
行くぜ。出るよ。お前らにもお裾分けだ。
一匹やっつけた。ライザさんお見事です。この
行くぞ。
勝つよ。一匹やっつけた。やったねライザ。どれにしようかな。いっけー。
ひとまず倒したか。
We beat it for now. Other monsters may appear, lured by the power. Make sure to be cautious of your surroundings.
ライザが力を集
Let's
めてい
keep
るわけ
watch
だ。
while Ryza's gathering power.
みんなが見てくれてるうち
Let's
に
get this
済ませ
over
ちゃおう。
with, while everyone's keeping watch. You, that should do it.
少しいいか
Ryza, could I talk to you for a moment?
どうしたのリラさん。
What is it, Layla?
個人的な
I'm
話
sorry
で
to be
すみません
personal, but there's something I would like to ask you. It's about
アン
Empel.
ペルさん。
About Empel?
私たちは
We are
少しずつ
slowly approaching the core of the universe, but Empel continues to wander, to be conflicted.
そんなあいつに
I do not know what to say to him in this state.
フォーレを出る
He was on the verge already when leaving for Or,
そこに
and then he was struck by his past with an old friend.
もう耐えられる
He,
限界を超え
he
て
is
しまう
past the limits of what he can withstand. I had planned to watch over him until his emotional scars healed.
崩れそうな
He
心
who just barely supports his crumbling heart purely out of the vanity of being in front of his apprentices.
あいつは辛さ
He is in the midst of pain, but also does not want to be touched. That's why I could do nothing.
な
Oh, so you do understand how he feels.
それでも
But the fact that you still can't talk to him, it's awkward in a way, and also kinda cute. Perhaps there really is a connection between alchemists. If so, jeez. No, no.
相手がどう
Whatever the other person thinks, if you want to be nice to someone, you treat them with kindness. Don't be afraid, just show them how you're feeling.
怖がらず
Not being afraid, showing my...
拒まれた
Even if you get rejected, they'll still understand your feelings, because you really do feel that way. Or something like that. I was acting a little superior, but I guess it's allowed sometimes, right? There's no rule that an apprentice can't teach their master. Anyway,
そうか
I see. I think I understand. Thank you, Ryza. I shall face this challenge without fear, as the White Fang warrior. I feel like your understanding is a little too gallant, but oh well. I'll let the adults talk this out.
みんな
Oh,
敵よ
well, there we go. Straight into the fight.
期待してるぜ。
天卓に会えば安心だね
鼻を切る。
一撃やっつけた
2頭で決める。ライザ頼んだ。これもこれもまさか。いい修行になったぜ。
Go to the Kark Isles
一度
Atelier.
アトリエに戻って石板の力を試してみよう
Just having a look around for some more of that coral. Here it is over here.
Naかなかいい大きさじゃないか。お、素材
We're going to the Atelier. Dragon Vein and the Tablet is the quest we've been doing.
みんな見て
Guys, look.
準備が整ったのか
Is it ready?
多分ね
Probably. I'm going to try it out now.
改めてだが
I said this before and I will say it again. Be careful. Okay, I understand.
石板に
I'll transfer the strength stored in the tablet into this key again. Did it work?
そのはず
Think so. If it worked, this gate should be connected to ateliers in Cleria and Nemed. What?
本当か、ライザ
Really, sis?
これがあれば
Can you go anywhere with this?
どんな場所に
Even this can't take you anywhere. I'd say it's limited to places where the strength of the dragon vein is above a certain level.
クレリアも龍脈
Is
の
Cleria heavily affected by the dragon vein?
クレリアは魔石が特産
Fairy stones are a staple product of Cleria, are they not? Fairy stones are created through the exposure to power blasting out from the dragon vein.
ネメドは
Nemed has a dragon's passage, so of course it must be close to a dragon vein, or right above one. Wow, you're a fast learner. I praise you. Don't treat me like a child.
ウィンドロに行くこともできる。
Can it take us to Windle too?
これだけだと
We won't be able to cross worlds with just this, though I'm guessing he was trying to make that possible.
まあ、直接
Well, even if we can't go directly, if we can get to Nemed, where the passage is, that's a shortcut enough.
パティ
Patty, I think you should return home when we're near the capital.
いいえ
No, I shall accompany you until your journey with everyone comes to an end. I have already informed my father of this. Please don't worry.
ねえ
Hey Ryza, do we have a destination for the present?
ライザとりあえずは
I think both Cleria and Nemed for now.
サルドニカで
In Sardonica, I want to find out more about alchemists in the old times, and in Furore, about the structure of the dragon veins and passages. From this tablet and key, we will obtain the technique to go one step further, to cross worlds. Might be good to see how Windle is doing. Oh, I don't think it's necessary to make an effort to return. We can leave it for another time. Yes, definitely for another time. You don't want to go back, do you? But before that, do you think I could go and say goodbye to my family? Of course. Yeah, go talk your heart out. Thanks, you two. Riding on the dragon vein. Well, let's have a look, see what the Pyrenees have brought back. Right, we're going to save it. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Atelier Ryza 3. We have been doing the Dragon Vein and the Tablet quest line, which involved us taking the tablet to 3 kind of monuments that were scattered around the Kark Isles. We needed to make the airdrop and the Emerald Band in order to traverse the heights and to traverse the underwater so that we could get to the areas aforementioned. So yeah, next we have to return to Ryza's house, and then I'm guessing we are going to be riding on the Dragon Vein according to the main quest, and we'll be one step closer to the core of the universe. Give me a like and a sub if you've enjoyed the content, and until next time guys, that's it from me, and I will see you on the flip side.